year was 1947. It was February the 15th. And the wedding was at the Blessed Sacrament. The bride was Agnes Vaghi, over Blair there. And over here, the mother of the bride, Betts.
Best man
is the best man, who's Nino, and I'm getting a lot of glare now.
Commander Vaghi.
Yeah. And Jimmy Lou.
Of Mom, Uncle Bardo, and Aunt Marie, maybe? No.
And BJ, and BJ. Is that in front of Blessed Sacrament?
They have Jimmy Lou on the left, Aunt Rose, Mom. I'm not sure who this lady is. Bardo? Okay.
Yeah, there's enough.
Who's that? Nino?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, how you doing? Hold on here.
We're
Let's just go back here. Dad, how you doing?
Fine.
50 years later, there he is, looking dapper as ever.
Did you take care?
Yeah.
Before and then. Before and now.
Hold on here. Hold on, tilt it forward a little bit more. I'm getting glare. I'm getting glare. Put it back down on the table.
That work?
Let's get in there. There you go. All right. And then you may kiss the bride, and then we're going to lead into this room. Here it is, 50 years later. There we are. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
50 years later. We just...
It's a talking camera.
Yes, we actually just came from the book of your pictures.
Oh, did you?
And so we had your pictures over here as a bride.
Oh, and I was so young and beautiful and lovely.
And you're still beautiful and lovely. So, now where do we just come from now?
Oh, church. That's right.
What church?
From St. Patrick's.
St. Patrick's, 5:30 Mass.
5:30 Mass. And we exchanged our vows.
And who's here tonight with us?
What?
Who's here tonight with us?
My entire family.
Yes.
Our entire family. I better not say mine.
Yeah?
And we have a guest, a couple, Mr. and Mrs. Mezzanotte, Jen and Matt. Matt was with us the day we got married because he played the violin. And did you see his picture?
I'll go to his picture in a minute. In fact, why don't we lead over here? Show me where it is. Here we are all together. Jeannie, how you doing?
Hi, thanks. How are you?
Good, good. Nice to have you here in this
Nice
beautiful
to be
room.
here. This is a beautiful album.
Yeah. Nino, did you say anything before we lead in before we start?
Congratulate my parents on 50 years of love and dedication toward each other. It's quite a rarity today to see people married 50 years, even 25 years.
There you go.
But I think it's a very nice thing for people to look at and something they can strive for 50 years.
There you go.
It's absolutely phenomenal.
How about this guy here? Let's bring him in here. Let's do a segue here. No, there we go. Well, Dad, I just came from Holy Mass 50 years later. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I must say, I was very moved when we renewed our vows for the 50th, not the 50th time, but 50 years later.
Yeah.
And think of it, 50 years ago, how different it was then than it is now. Right now, with 4 boys, 6 grandchildren, my sister Maria, and Matt Mezzanotte, who played violin.
Do you know what he played?
He played Schubert's, he played a lot of things that were appropriate for that, but the important thing, that Matt was a Golden Glove boxer as a young fellow. He was also a concert
Never
violinist.
lost a fight, he said.
Never lost a fight. He was a concert violinist, played out in Hollywood, played in the Hollywood Bowl, and then went into the real estate business, and he's been in it ever since. He just told me moments ago, he's got 2 or 3 hotels around town and one in Florida, and he's so busy here, he's not had the opportunity to go to Florida. But nonetheless, we're here, and it's excitement.
This is nice. The golden. Going for the gold.
Golden years.
All right, now who's this gentleman in front of you here?
Dad, I want to congratulate. Hi, Joe.
Oh, hey, Vince.
I want to congratulate my father on 51 wonderful years of marriage.
Still taller than you are, son.
And I was thinking last night, Joe, last night I was at Mom and Dad's house, and Teresa went to one of her first dances last night. And I called Teresa at home from the car phone. I said, Teresa, where are you going? She was going to dance. I said, "Do you know what happened 50 years ago tomorrow?" He said, "Yeah, Grandma and Grandpa were married." I said, "You know what happened 50 years ago now?" She said, "What?" "Well, they had their rehearsal." I said, "Do you know where it was?" She said, "Where?" I said, "Blessed Sacrament." And that's where she went to her dance last night. I thought it was closer to appropriate that she should go to her first dance.
If only they knew walking into that
Blessed
church that
Sacrament.
50 years from now, my granddaughter would be having her first dance here.
And who would have thought 50 years ago the Matt Mizzanotti would be here tonight?
That's right.
Certainly he didn't,
No.
Still undefeated.
but still undefeated. All right, well, let's get old Matt over here. Matt, come over here 1 second. Come on, Dad. I want you to introduce Matt to our viewing audience.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. That's his stock.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still undefeated.
Still undefeated. There you go. Matt. That's right. Yeah, there you go. Matt, what did you play 50 years ago? Do you remember the violin?
Maybe something like "Oh, Promise Me."
I did too.
I think so. Is that what you said too? I think so. And you did.
How did you meet my parents, and where did you meet my parents?
Well, I was a good friend of Brother Bart, and we used to go into some deals together. We did a number of them. Around
You almost brought bananas back here. From
Oh,
South America.
that was the big deal. We were attempting to be the biggest banana gatherers from South America up here, Central America. And, it didn't work out. But we had refrigerator boats all lined up and everything. In fact, we actually at least one. Then a few things began to break down. We didn't know enough about the business.
My father was just saying, he said it was really nice to have you here 50 years later. Who would think you'd be here 50 years later to celebrate this night with him?
I told you, it's almost surreal to me. But I just feel greatly honored to be any part of it. Even on the most remote fringes, I'm honored.
Well, you're not on
Thank
the
you.
remote fringe because I must say,
No.
Joseph, all these 50 years, we have been in constant contact. We've never been out of contact.
Yeah,
in all 50 years.
including the last one was that you designed the most beautiful elevator system for the Carlisle Hotel, and we didn't have the money to put it in then.
He had enough money to pay me.
I paid the fee.
Is it still going up and down?
We still have the plans. Oh, the old
Okay.
elevator still is. We patch it and keep going with it.
Well, that's
Hey, you
good.
better not do this for publication. I'll have all the district inspectors on me.
All right, I'm going to let you do chat. I'm going to work the crowd here.
No, you were this, buddy.
This is Bishop Ryan. No? Who is it?
I didn't hear anyone. It looks different today.
Peter, what do you have to say for yourself on this 50th, the occasion?
Well, it's very, very impressive, and it's very interesting to be able to preside at the renewal of your parents' wedding vows after 50 years.
Not many priests could say that.
No, they're not. I mean, after their conjugal love, I'm one of the products of it, as are you, and to be able to bless the couple whose fruit was the 4 boys, that's pretty impressive. What do you think
It
about
is,
it?
yes.
Think about that.
Yes, I'm thinking.
Yes.
Yes.
Ponder it.
We're pondering.
Yes.
And we're here in your club tonight.
Yes, and Vincent announced that this was his club for a period as well. I didn't
Oh,
realize.
wait, who's that lady back there?
That's my godmother.
Godmother? Well, let's see her here. Slide in here. This is a good segue. That's right. Aunt Maria, how you doing?
I'm just so happy to be here and to celebrate this wonderful, wonderful anniversary. 50 years. Never did I think when I came down to their wedding.
By train. She came down by train.
Came down by train. I always remember going over the water. Going over the water. There was water there on both sides, and I'm petrified of water anyway. We were playing cards on the train.
Who did you come down with?
Mary Boardman came down. The whole family came down
On the train.
on the train.
Is that
Your
right?
father also?
Oh yeah, everyone came down.
Where did you pick the train up?
I can't remember where we took the train up. Probably got to Bethel, and then we went down to
Some things never change.
Penn Station and got the train.
That must have been quite a train ride.
Oh, it was the whole gang of us went down.
And who met you at the train station?
Oh, I can't remember that far back.
My father, I'm sure, was there. Right?
Oh, I'm sure he was. Yes.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful time. We just enjoyed every
How long did
minute
you
of
stay?
it. Well, we came down the day before the wedding. I think we stayed the day after, which was Sunday, and I think we came back on Monday.
And the weather was nice? Was the weather nice? Do you remember?
Well, your dad said it rained that day. I can't remember. Can't remember if it rained or not. But it was a lovely time, a beautiful wedding. Your mother was so beautiful, and of course, your dad was so handsome in his uniform.
We have the pictures. Now, who do we have over here? Hi there, Mrs. Messinotti. Nice to see you.
Hi there. Oh, I tell you, I'm just so sorry I missed the original wedding, but I've been to the real wedding now. I feel I've been to something very meaningful.
Well, it's nice to have you here 50 years later.
Well, it's nice to be here and to have known all this wonderful family for the time I've been blessed to know them. I didn't really know anyone. I didn't even know my husband then. We were married. By the way, on February the 15th, 50 years ago, had Lent started? I wonder.
Oh, yes, Mom, was this during Lent when you were married?
Do people get married
No, I don't
during
think
Lent?
they do.
I don't think so. I was thinking of
This is
that.
very good
This
question.
might not be a wedding.
That's an excellent question.
Yeah.
Well, it was passing
Mom?
through my
No,
mind.
because this year
Was the wedding did
Too
Lent
early.
start 50 years ago?
What?
Did Lent start 50 years
We
ago?
haven't had Lent.
I don't think
We haven't had Valentine's Day and Lent for
That they would be married during
that's a very good question.
Handsome guy with all that hair on there.
Agnes, do you remember your wedding?
Hey, Nino, can I get a picture of that?
I bet it wasn't.
Mom, there's a question that Jen raised. When you were married,
Not
was it
now,
during Lent?
not then.
Hold on here.
Oh, that is so neat.
Was it during Lent?
Will that come out? Yes, Bill, you can't believe it's speaking.
There we are. And there.
You weren't married during
That
Lent.
is,
My father wouldn't have married during Lent.
I'm sure he got the hairline.
Well, we got you covered on that one.
These are such wonderful pictures.
That's one of the reasons I had the vows.
Family and
After the
making the altars, making the
Yes.
grandpa
to
was
separate the
Oh, yeah, what,
Exactly.
your lovely wife.
everything, no flowers.
Yeah, I could see that you had.
You know who this guy is?
I know him. Look at that hair.
Trying out a few different effects here.
Oh my God, look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
What a deep picture.
And she's physically developed early. I think it's helped her tremendously to be older. Yeah. It's kept her more innocent. She's probably more innocent than my 9-year-old. It's kind of sad.
Hey, John. How you doing?
It's awful.
How are you, Elizabeth? What are we here for tonight? Go ahead and empty your mouth. I'll come back to you. You look very lovely this evening.
It's so hard.
Hey, Grandpa?
Constantly vigilance and it's constant pressure. And even when you send your children, send your children to a Catholic school, assuming that they would be with people who have the same values. But even there, it varies. So it's just constantly. Well, ours is pretty good. Very fortunate. Very fortunate. There's some hair.
Why don't you pose all the children?
Get behind.
Got all the kids.
She's going to get my grandma.
We got the Joseph John's in the bathroom. John's in the bathroom. Wait a few minutes here, Vince. Yeah, we're getting ready here for this.
Took the cake.
That's it. Stand up.
Kids, okay?
Vincent, you've seen your trip to Northern Italy.
Do we have a babysitter that will take over now? Mom, look up here. Look. Vincent, tell Vincent he's not in the restaurant. Come on, baby. Smile. Put your hand out, Joseph.
Smile and cheer. Hey, there we go.
Just put your hand down.
Look at me, say cheese.
No, don't say anything.
This is an important picture, okay? When Myra starts to glitter, smile. Ready?
Teresa Vaghi, lean down. Teresa, you ready? 1, 2. Look at his head here. 3, look.
When you take it out, it looks like this.
Okay, we're on the gifts here. This is a very okay. You want to make this Mary?
Mary?
It's
not over yet.
Go ahead, Neil. Hit it.
So anyway, as we were walking through the train station, we found a place to buy the fans. We also found another little shop. We found another little shop that we thought was apropos for this occasion. Yeah, it's very nice.
Can you read that card, Mom, in there? Open it up, Neil. Open the card up. No, the card in there. Open that up. Read it out loud.
Read that.
Read it out loud.
Listen to what the card says.
What is it? Golden couple. Love to you both. Joe, Mary, and Nina. Mom and Dad. What's this over here? Date. 50 years.
Very good idea.
Oh, you're rubbing in that for me.
Okay, open it up.
Open it, Mary.
Open it up, Mary. Mom.
Works hard.
You got it up.
You want to pull it?
Shake it down, Nina.
Help me.
Did you shake it down?
Shake it down.
I want to do it this one.
That's a tough one, John.
That's a tough one, Dad. You may have to help him.
I can do it.
Who?
Boy, that's tough.
He's doing it though. Let him do it.
Mom, where are you, Mom? Mom.
Good boy.
Boy, you are
Oh, very nice.
Who wrapped that? You had it?
Mom, yes.
Yeah, I know. No, he's very good.
We're the cousins.
Okay, John.
Maybe we get it nice.
John,
It's like Fort Knox in there.
I'm going to Fort Frederick on Tuesday. Fort Frederick.
there you go.
Good, Joe.
John will stay with us. He won't give up. He won't give up. Yeah. See that? Other kids say, give it to somebody else. He won't give up. No way, this guy. Hold on. He's involved. Hold on, Justin.
And to Grandma.
Give it to Grandma now.
Grandma.
Grandma, he's going to give you something.
Okay, what do you say, John? Thank you.
Very nice.
And be careful now. Shake it around. Nino, shake it.
You know what?
My goodness.
What's great grandma?
To a golden couple, that's pure gold.
Is that right?
And it was just minted at the Department of Treasury.
What is this?
That's 100%, 99% gold.
It's a 50 cent. It's a
$50 gold piece.
What's it worth though if it's gold?
1 ounce of gold.
400?
Yeah, about
Yeah, well, whatever the ounce is.
It's $35
Oh, it's an ounce of gold.
It's an ounce of gold.
$35.
Do you like it? Does it make you feel good? It's gold.
I like money.
You feel it.
Anne Marie.
Right there.
Where's Anne Marie?
I didn't see that.
Yeah. To the golden couple.
Let me see.
To the golden couple. Feel it.
Oh, let me see. Oh my God, it's heavy.
Uncle Jimmy would love that. That's an ounce.
Who is that from? From who? Who's that from?
Nino, Joe, and Mary.
Oh, Nino, Joe, and Mary. Oh, isn't that?
They just minted that at the Department of Treasury.
Did they?
And those are 50th anniversary.
What, sweetheart? 50. Where did they get this?
Okay, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, February 19th. We're on our way to the airport. Dad's driving the car here. We got you on video, Dad.
Oh, for goodness. Hi
Yep.
there.
Yep. And Mom, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Where are we going today?
Well, we're going to California.
Sounds like a good
West.
day to go west, right?
Going west.
There we go.
The covered wagon, though.
Last we left you all, we were at the University Club celebrating the anniversary of these two lovely people here in front of me. And now we're getting ready to go out west for the continuation of this 50th wedding anniversary gala celebration.
Yeah, how about that,
Yeah.
sports fans?
That's
So-
Kristen said.
so-
My goodness.
So we're leaving on American Airline, and we'll be catching the flight around 11:20 it leaves. And out of Dulles, direct flight non-stop to Los Angeles. And when we arrive in Los Angeles, we'll stay at the Hotel Intercontinental for three nights, which is
the first night.
downtown LA. And then from there, actually Mary will be flying in on Friday night, meeting up with us.
She meet us there.
She'll meet us there in LA, and then Saturday morning we'll get up and we'll work our way down the coast. So I'm going to sign off for now because it's kind of difficult to film you all the back of your heads here.
Okay.
All right, ciao. Okay.
We've got 8 pieces of luggage.
Hey, Dad.
It's incredible. We're here in the Dulles Airport. It's rather empty. Not too many people here at this time. We're looking for American Airlines.
How about that?
We'll be gone soon.
All right, Dad. What do you have to say for yourself?
Okay, well,
here?
now we're here. The fellow at the counter was very helpful. I don't know where the seats are, but listening to you chat with him, I know you've made these trips before. So here we are.
The flight's wide open, he said.
Wide open, and I guess that means finally. We got up to the left here, this lady with the colored glasses.
Here you go, Mom. How you doing?
Fine, how
Oh,
are
there's a
you?
light here.
Yes.
What do you have to say for yourself here this morning on this beautiful Wednesday morning?
Well, I'm amazed. I mean, the place is so different from what it was before. All that parking back there.
What do you mean by what did we do differently?
From
I don't
when?
think the people out there on the camera know what we did this morning. We parked at the shuttle bus.
Oh, yes, shuttle bus. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We got on a little shuttle car bus and came out here. And watching this dog over here.
I just want to get on the airplane. Can you zoom up?
I don't know, it's the airplane with the floor.
Just doesn't want to go.
He's afraid.
I'd be afraid too.
Why?
No. If I was a dog and they put me down with bags.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
We're going to California. Let's go to Hollywood.
Yes, we're on to Hollywood.
All right. Well, let's see.
First time.
First time. You looking forward to this?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm just sorry that some of the DiGiorgios aren't there.
To greet you at the airport.
Well, no, they used to ask me to come in the past. When are you coming out?
Now, who are the DiGiorgios?
Well, they are. Joe DiGiorgio came to this country as an immigrant, of course, from Italy, at a young age, and started almost a dynasty with the fruit. And he started in Baltimore, and then he wended his way out to California, where he had all his grapes, and made wine, and all kinds of fruits, and rolled the fruit in the auctions, and all the way from California to New York City. So he was big. He was so big that the government had to step in, and it was a monopoly. That's what it was, because I remember working on the Hill. And they said, "You're related to Georgia?" I said, "Yes." They said, "Well, we're breaking that up." But they always invite us to come out, you know. And
They were in what, Bakersfield?
Bakersfield, that's where they have the
San
houses.
Joaquin Mountains are right in the middle
They
of
were all over Napa Valley. In
Grapes.
fact, I probably should have brought his biographical thing.
So they're all dead now, right?
No, I wouldn't say all, but the older one. Yes,
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, well, let's, why don't we work our way out to the plane, shall we?
Okay.
All
I
right.
probably should have been in California earlier, don't
No,
you
that's
think?
all right. There's always no time like the present. Dad, you were there when? What year?
1944, and through 47.
For what reason were you there?
7, yes, well, no, it was 44, 45, and 46. In and out, because I spent a year and a half out in the Pacific during the war.
What ship did you go out of?
I was on the USS Neshoba. However, I was stationed in Oceanside, California, for about 5 months.
We'll go through there on Sunday or Monday.
Good.
So
good.
We'll go back, revisit to that
Oh yeah,
turf.
I'd like very much to do that.
All right.
Then I went up to San Francisco, got my ship, the USS Neshoba, APA 216, and then sailed around for a year and a half.
So you departed out of San Francisco, not San Diego.
Right.
Good.
Then made the landing D-Day at Okinawa, and went into China.
But it wasn't D-Day,
went
was
into Japan. Yeah, D-Day at Okinawa.
Oh, okay.
And when the war was ended, I went to Japan. Went up to China, Tianjin, the
South,
Haihe River.
South China Sea.
Oh, I went all over the
Pretty
place.
decimated when you were there, wasn't it?
Yeah. Going from Yokohama into Tokyo, the only thing you could see as you drove along were slabs of concrete and an iron safe. Most of the houses had
Because of the
the houses burned down. The only thing that didn't burn were the steel safes and the concrete pedestal on which they were rested.
All
okay.
right. I'll see you later.
Ciao.
Okay, here we are. All right. Yeah, very nice. How you doing there, Dad? You gotta get some light. Absolutely. What do you say here?
This is
Lunch at 40,000 feet.
40,000 feet.
Yeah. Cheers, Mom.
Yes, don't tell me 45, that's pretty far up.
Huh?
Well, they've got the mountains, that's why.
What do you have here for your lunch?
That linguine.
All right, let's get a shot of that linguine.
Garlic.
Let's get you covered there. How is it there so far?
It's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, as you can see here, we're going to scan. We reserved the whole back section here for the anniversary couple. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. I may just go after, lie down after a while.
Take your nap.
Take my nap.
Plenty of food up here at the. They got a lot of meals left over.
No kidding.
I'm sure they do.
I'm sure they do too.
So you have linguine, and Dad, what are you eating there? Let's get a bird's eye view of your.
I have chicken, which is very good, by the way.
Yeah.
Very tasty.
Good.
Very good.
This isn't bad. No garlic on
So we have what, about a 5-hour flying time?
it. Yes. Now the time will change as we go west.
It's changing every minute.
It hasn't changed yet though, has it?
We probably into maybe the first hour behind us. I'll let you go eat your meal here.
Yeah. There you go. Did you eat yours already?
No, I'm eating it.
Well, I have to take a picture of you.
Right, we're rolling here. Turn around. It's rolling now. It's rolling. Just. There you go.
All right. Go ahead. You must want to say something,
I
Joe.
just want to say that it's nice. We had a nice takeoff, and we're having a good departure out of Washington, and due to arrive in L.A. at 5 o'clock East Coast time, but it'll be about 2 o'clock their time. So we'll be in the middle of the afternoon, which will be very nice, and the weather should be nice as well. They're calling for a day in the 70s and sunny. So I'll let you get back to your meal, Dad.
Okay, fine.
Right.
What are you eating down here, Joseph?
We're having chicken, a little chicken and rice, and white wine on the house. I tell you, traveling with the anniversary couple here, they're giving us everything on the house here. They offered champagne to our nice stewardess. What's that, Mom? What'd you say, Aggie?
We should mention the 50th anniversary all the way out.
Absolutely.
Be around Joseph here. I didn't realize-
Absolutely. We should mention it because it is your 50th.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to give this back
Hit
to
the
you.
little button. You got the little button there and there? Right here, the little button there. Right, the red button. What are you looking at? All right. There we are, folks. High above the Rockies. Over Colorado. Let's see if we can zoom in on a beautiful mountain. Just past Durango. And we're going into, look at the mountaintop here. We're going from Colorado into Utah. And then on the top of Arizona. We'll fly across Arizona. What's that, Mom?
We've been through Montana.
We've already been through Missouri, Kansas. We went right over her birthplace. Dad, what do you have to say though? What do you think?
Oh, yes. I'm fascinated by the patterns that we see on the ground. To think that the covered wagon people came this way, they must have found great relief when they got here in Durango, in that flat plain. And we saw the city of Durango. It's a pretty large place. We're still going west, and we see more and more patterns in the valleys of the various ranges, which indicates that the politicians had to come out here to get votes. So they built a road so they would do that. And I think probably many of them might be, not many, but some have to be railroad lines. Very interesting.
Oh, I got you covered there. Look way off in the distance. That's probably up in Vale, Aspen. A lot of snow down here on this February day. We'll be back at you later. Juice left here. We're now flying over the Grand Canyon. We are in, where are we? We're probably in the northern part of Arizona, which is above Flagstaff. Isn't that gorgeous? Straight down below is the Colorado River. That's the Colorado River. And north of us here is Utah. Look at that ridge right there. Isn't that incredible?
Maybe 1,000 years ago, 10,000, a million years ago, and you see the various striations, quite pronounced. And if you look on one side, you see the corresponding striation. Yes, well, my goodness. As you can see, that what I'm holding in my hand is money.
There you go.
And they told me that when we went here, this is the Money Hotel, International, Continental International. And they said at the desk that when we came here, yes, we came here, it was specially designed for the 50th anniversary couple.
And my battery's low, so let's just get to cut to the chase. What do they give you here, Dad?
They got a bottle of champagne.
Champagne?
glasses,
Whoa!
A personal note from the board of directors.
All right.
And Aggie, take over.
Hey, there she is. Hi there. Good. How are you? We have your champagne waiting for you, Agnes.
Is that nice?
Yes. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
For traveling all day, you look pretty spiffy there.
Do I?
Yeah. That's going to go in 1311.
What? Oh my God, but you don't look like it. Major surgery. God has been good to both of you.
Oh, indeed so. That's God's grace.
50 years.
Good morning. You want to say something for the camera for them so they can, when they get home, they can hear it?
I'm so grateful to God, and I'm looking forward to having my 50 years too.
There you
God
go.
bless both of you.
And we're here at the Hotel Intercontinental for breakfast, and it's the Hotel Intercontinental's 50th anniversary as well.
Oh my goodness.
All right. I'm just going to go over here and get us some film of the food here, if you don't mind. Yeah, here we are at the breakfast. Beautiful day, another beautiful day. We're right next to the Museum of Contemporary Art here. And
Well, it's my parents' wedding, and she looked at that and my Lord, I can't believe you. Well, God has been good. And she went on in that vein. She said, may I hug you? I said, you sure can. So she gave Agnes a hug and me a hug. Okay, so it's now time to
eat.
Sophia,
Mom, how you doing?
Well, I feel great
Joe
this
has
morning.
his,
I need to pick this up because yesterday we left off in the room, we got the champagne, and no one knows about Cafe Pinot. And I want to bring everybody up to date here real quickly, just in a synopsis of what we did after we left here last night.
There's the year I was born. I'm 50 years old. I just turned it in January. Well, I feel young. And I know you should too. January 20th, I turned that. Yeah.
There's a lot of 50s going on around here.
right.
I'll tell you. So, okay, Mom, you want to tell us a little bit about dinner last night?
Dinner.
We went to Cafe Pinot.
Yes.
First of all, we had our driver take us over.
Well, Cafe Pinot is not far from our hotel. It's French, and of course the highlight of the evening was the manager. And she was telling us about her experience as a lawyer before she became a manager. Well, she went all through it, and she was very interesting. And she was taking care of me because I had my coat halfway on. That's how she happened to approach us. I had my coat halfway on my shoulder.
And why would you have your coat on in a restaurant?
Well, because we were outside.
Oh, okay.
And well, I must tell you about outside. The lights were like Christmas tree lights on trees. We could see the fountain in the background we went to, and the library. I'm really getting off my story, but that's all right. I'm explaining where we were.
Central Library.
Famous library, LA Library, was right next door. And of course, we wanted to get there, and we had so many people come to our table. Joe had somebody from his business from Australia come to the table. You might mention his name, Joe.
Kieran Kelleher from E-Stamp.
Because Nino might be listening to this, so he'll know. And he was very, very charming. And so we had a nice conversation with him. He was taken with our family. And he said some nice words. Then, so with all this going on, and telephone calls going back and forth to Washington, or to Maryland, or Washington.
From our table, I should say.
Yes.
Yeah, you talked to all the boys.
Yes. I was in the back of my mind at one point. I thought, well, how are we going to get to the library? Because I had read about this library. It's well known. And we finally did get in, but we didn't get to see very much because they were closing it.
Maybe we can go back tonight, walk through it a little
We'll
bit.
see.
Yeah.
We'll see. There's so much
What did you
to
have
see.
for dinner?
For dinner, I had halibut.
Halibut. There you go.
And vegetables.
And I understand they brought a little champagne, right?
Oh, we had champagne. In fact, I think I better stop champagne. I had a little headache.
How did you sleep from your jet lag? Did you have it?
Fine. The only thing that bothered me, I had a headache.
Too much on the town last night. LA on the town.
No, I think it was the champagne. They've been just giving me champagne no matter where we got on the airplane and in Pinot. So I said to Dad, oh, the hotel sent us a bottle. What was it?
Champagne.
Champagne.
Yeah, of course.
So Joe has been really playing up this 50th anniversary because you can see the results of it.
Yeah.
You never know what we might get.
It's like a magic key.
Yes, sure.
It unlocks a lot of doors.
Absolutely.
All right, well then.
Yeah, that's all I have to say, and I'm going to have my breakfast
All
now.
right, well let's eat.
Next day.
All right, and we're looking forward to a good day. Dad, let me just come over here real quick. You want to just say anything about last night, Roll?
Yes, I think last night was delightful. When he found out that this young lady who was concerned about Agnes being chilly and came over and just walked up and said, ma'am, may I help you put your coat back on your shoulder because it was dripping off and we were outside. And Agnes said, no, it feels comfortable. And we started to chat, and we found that she was the manager, the executive manager of Pinot, and she's in charge of everything. And to hopscotch through it all, she's been a lawyer for 9.5 years in Texas, then gave up law, came here.
Gave up her husband.
Gave up what?
Her husband.
Her husband,
Yeah.
yes, came here. She's from New Jersey. I asked her.
Why did she come here, though?
She came here because she was just worn out.
No, to take care of her grandmother. Her mother has Alzheimer's.
Grandmother has Alzheimer's. She's half Italian, and and half Irish, but she has the Italian name.
What's her name?
Dina. I forgot her last name. But
You have a card somewhere.
I have a card. So anyway, she's from New Jersey, Bloomfield, and I said, you know, Tony Dietrich from Bloomfield, so they got to talking about that. She said, this was back in 1939. She wasn't even born, and she knew where Leonia or Zio Celeste lived. So I said, well, she said, where was I? I said, I'm from Connecticut. She said, oh, I know Danbury. I said, well, I'm from Bethel, right next town. She said, oh, Bethel's such a beautiful little town. She's been there.
She took the train every day through
Yeah.
Bethel, right?
And so
I saw Donkey out there on the track.
then we found out her name was Dina. I said, well, I have a sister named Dina. Well, that just clinched it all. The next thing you know, there are 2 champagne glasses with a big strawberry on top. And then later on...
The phone rang.
The phone, we had the phone ringing. It was like Grand Central Station, the way the telephone calls were going back and forth. You and Vincent and Peter. And then at the very end, she sent over a beautiful cake. And
chocolate, of course.
Chocolate cake. And she's a chocoholic. And then we had our picture. We had her join us, and we had a picture taken with her. And I assured her that I would send her a copy of that picture.
Yeah.
So that was a very delightful dinner. Sitting in there, it was nice and warm, the middle of February, and just so delightful.
That's good. So I'm going to sign off for right now. If I can just fade out here.
Do you have energy in your equipment?
All right, we're all lined up.
All right, let's go see and go what we need to pick up out here. You want
Why do they? Because that on that sticker there's a barcode, and that's how they actually sort and deliver the mail, the barcode. So if you take a good look at that sticker, there's a barcode on top of it.
Yes.
But you should be able to peel it off.
Well, I've tried to peel that off, and sometimes it'll tear off. It's happened several times.
Yeah.
And it takes the name. I know who it is, but it's just the idea.
Sure, I know. You want to read everything that
You
they
want to
send
read everything on there.
Is this comparatively new?
You know.
Not really. It's been on the market for about 2 years.
Yeah, you got a good view of your booth here, so I can send it back to your boss. Tell me you're here doing your job.
Make sure he knows I was actually
You want to
here.
address this here? Address some envelopes here, Henry. Let's get.
I may have to reset this, Joe, but let's see how we're doing.
There you go. You got it.
He even knows how to operate the equipment.
There you go. Turn that button on.
You must market this stuff.
Yeah, train well, of course.
Boy, you sure use up a lot of envelopes.
We do.
What is this thing doing?
That just picks up any excess.
That's toilet paper.
Oh,
we took it from the hotel room.
That's right.
Read it, Maggie. You can see you got it here in well, this is Rockford, Illinois. I had one of my fellow officers in the Navy was from Rockford.
It's actually a nice spot.
Carl Hines.
Here we have the moss. Move down here, get some other products. Orbit. MCM.
I remember the first time Justin in the house was going to Reno.
Oh, really?
Yep. Up in Pennsylvania.
Oh, Mom.
hotel.
Just came out of the BTA, the Business Technology Convention. What do you think?
Well, I'm just amazed at where we're going, technology.
Yeah, what did you see in there?
Well, I saw all the machines, types of machines that you use and you sell. I saw the thing that interested me most was the water purification thing. And I have to get in touch because I'm doing research on water. I think we should all do is know what we're putting in our system. Drink anything.
But it was a nice show, wasn't it?
It was very nice, and it was so decorated so well with purple carpeting, and the people were fine and nice. You know, even I noticed more women coming into this industry.
So you noticed you picked that right up.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Well, I was impressed.
You enjoying the nice weather here today?
Yes, and I was impressed with you and Nino being in this business, what you know and where you're going, your future, and I'm glad that Nino's thinking now in terms of. Before I thought he was a little blasé about it because he didn't feel good. But he's changed. I think I can see the change.
Good.
You know, before he wanted to travel.
Yeah, now he wants to. That's right. As I said before, he wants to start another business. I want to pull that mask off his face.
I can see why.
Dad, how you doing?
Just fine, Joseph.
Yeah.
This is an excitement coming here for this National Business Convention, and you've got a lot of good friends that you work with. We've met quite a few of them. And,
Henry from Rena, yeah.
Henry from Rena, very nice chap.
Yeah, Kieran Kelleher.
Kieran Kelleher is from Australia. And so, all in all, it's been a very exciting morning.
Okay, well, let's work our way back to the hotel so we can get our car.
All right, fine.
Just scan the
take a cab back.
This building here. This is a pretty impressive convention center. It's relatively new, yes. Yeah. Yeah. And with that, we're going to say goodbye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Frankie's going to lead us into Hollywood here. We're on Sunset Boulevard. There's probably a movie theater over there. Is that Paramount? Back over there?
Back lot.
Back lot?
Does he live down here?
Yeah. Okay, Frankie. Talk to me.
Studio.
Oh, that's Warner Brothers. We're not in New York. We're in L.A. Hold on, we'll be back at you.
Is that here or New York?
Okay.
Is this Hollywood?
We're on Hollywood Boulevard. Here we are.
Are you taking pictures?
Here's we're at Sunset and Vine.
That's it.
Where'd your father want to buy?
I wanted to buy the whole corner.
Where? There's Hollywood and Vine or Sunset?
Sunset and Vine.
No, wait, who wanted to buy the corner mile? Let's get this on record
This
now.
is it right here. Right here.
Which corner? Your father?
Well, I don't-
How
I
many years
wasn't
ago
here.
was he here?
Oh, ages ago.
And why didn't he buy it? For the record.
Because his mother, my mother, stopped him from buying. She stopped him from doing anything. Now there's Bank of America. That's also famous.
Well, that's one of their branches. You know,
Yeah.
the main headquarters is
The one
downtown.
in San Francisco.
Okay, we're going to take a right here, folks.
Right here is where my father.
We're going to do the historical drive up.
I don't
Vine.
know which corner, but it's right in here.
And now this is
That's it. I never thought I'd see this.
this is the old Broadway Hollywood Hotel here on the left. The old days, people would come here looking for fame and stay at the Broadway. And now, of course, it's not as it still has its memory, but it's a little tacky.
It's tacky.
You'll see that when we get up here, we're going to go to the Chinese and Grumman's Theater.
Is that where they put all the footprints?
Yeah, all
in?
the footprints. And that's the only reason why they come down here anymore. Is put their feet in. They come down and do their ceremonies. And you see right on the edge here, sticking its out, that's called the CBS Record Tower.
Oh, yes.
All the awnings there. Capitol Records.
Yep, that's what it was. Capitol
Yeah,
Records.
it still has on the top, Capitol Records. Yeah. Yeah. Capitol Records. All right, now we're going to take a turn here, and now we're on to Hollywood and Vine.
We've been sitting pretty today, wouldn't we, on this property?
That's right, you be up here in the hills somewhere. Now we're just going to drive down here, and as you can see, it's kind of trying to rebuild it.
It's a has-been place.
It's been there. It's seen its time.
Yes.
Yeah. Here's the old Pacific
And
Theater.
it's dying too on the vine.
There's your Guinness Book of Records. Yeah. All right, I'm going to turn them off for a second here.
And
Now we're coming up.
Yes, sir.
There's Christopher Columbus picture there.
Where?
On the right.
Now you're coming up to the world famous, everybody knows it, Grumman's Chinese Theater, right here on the right. So we're going to get over here to the right.
Oh, yes.
This is the walk of Grumman's, Mann's, and this is where a lot of the films were.
This is where they showed them first, remember? They come.
Yeah. Which hotel is this? This is the captain. See the walk here?
Oh, yeah.
We'll drive by it first, then we'll get a place to park. This is Mann's.
Where's Grumman? Dorothy Lamour.
All right.
Sid Caesar. Sid Insincere.
Gene Autry, that's a biggie.
What's that?
Dean Martin.
Huh?
Dean Martin.
There you go.
We gotta get Dean because he died. There's Clifton Webb.
Where's Dean? Oh, there's the Dean. Thanks, old Dean. There's Marilyn.
Anybody interested in going to our Beverly Hills, see the Star Song? To our Beverly Hills, see the movie Star Song. There's one meeting right now. You can get your ticket or information at the booth. That's part of the corner of the theater. The tickets are on sale. The tickets are $6.
What do you think, Mom?
History.
Huh?
History.
Yeah, this is it.
All this.
Okay, so much for now. Ciao.
And Charles Boyer, I used to love him.
Dad, what do you think?
Well, it looks tired.
Yeah.
The whole thing looks like it's had it. You know what I mean?
This is where they had the
Been there.
premiere.
Been here.
They come in for the premiere.
Exactly.
These are the greats.
You made my day, Clint Eastwood. There you go, it's flashing now.
Gloria Swanson.
Al Jolson.
Nelson Eddy.
These are back in your era.
Really is.
Nelson Eddy, one of the big singers.
There's Bing Crosby.
But where's Bing?
Right there.
Let's go and say hey, Bing. Look, he put his musical notes on. 1936 he did this. John Wayne?
Enzo Pizza.
Huh?
Great orchestra. Yes, he did. I won a bet with him. He said there was an N in there years ago.
Oh, really?
It was my mother's house.
Yeah.
And I said, it's called Enzio Pizza. He said, no, sir. He says, Enzio Pizza.
Huh? Hold on here. You and Enzio? What?
Enzo and I had the same size shoe. Look down there.
But you lost the bet, Dad.
I lost the bet.
I think it was a $5 bet.
Enzo Pizza. I saw him at the Metropolitan Opera.
Pacific.
No, it was in Barber Seville.
That's
It was Dr. Barco.
Great artist. What he has, I read it in the magazine that Rudy found. He is so wealthy, Joe.
Who, Travolta?
Oh, the property he owns.
Here we are at the Off Vine restaurant, a little bungalow built in Sunset and Vine in Hollywood. And here we are having a nice. Oh, how you doing here? Having lunch?
Yes, I've had bread.
What's coming for lunch?
I'm now waiting for Alaskan salmon.
Alaskan salmon. There you go.
I'll make it 3.
There you go. And what are you doing? Writing cards here, right?
Writing cards.
Oh, Dad, how are you doing there, sports fans?
Came all the way to Hollywood to eat in this bungalow. How about that?
There you go. And from here, we're going to go up to Beverly Hills. So we're kind of working our way up the coast. And let's take a... I think so. Yeah. Dad, who are you writing to there?
I'm making a record of to whom we have sent.
Read off the names. Who do we have so far?
Well, we have Alan May, Peter, Elizabeth, Joseph, and John, Dante, the staff at our office, Nino, and Nina.
I haven't got Marie. We'll get her later.
We can't do Marie because it'll be the same card. No. Oh, we've got another one here. Vaghi family, River Fall.
There you go. So we're getting all our cards squared away.
Yeah,
all right,
just have a few more.
We'll check back with you later, okay?
Find another free card someplace.
Huh?
Maybe we can find another free card.
Hey.
Yes.
How you doing?
Fine.
Do you feel better now?
Much better.
Especially now that you're on all this money.
Yeah, all this money.
We're here in Beverly Hills. This is the Beverly Hills Hotel. And Dad's in the back seat figuring out where the stars live.
I have no idea.
He has no idea.
If he cares.
All right. Valet parking. Here we go. Look at this car here. They got a big Rolls Royce.
Look at this thing.
You know this tune, who is it?
Yes. Stardust. I wrote the words to it.
What's his name? Sandy Kay. Not Sandy Kay, but Kay Kaiser.
Look at these cards.
College of Musical
Look at these
Knowledge.
cards, Joe.
Yeah. It's Kay Kaiser, the College of Musical Knowledge.
You want to watch who's coming out here. Anybody's coming out? Oh, yeah, there he is.
There he is. She looks like a washed
Yeah,
up.
look at all these cars. Unbelievable, huh? Old Mercedes. There's OJ.
Cars nowadays.
Yeah.
Remember Kay Kaiser? Hi, y'all. Kay Kaiser, the College of Musical Knowledge. Hartford. Isn't that great music?
Yeah.
All the trash out.
Well, you know what, folks? I don't know where I'm going, so I'm not going to get back up in the hills here.
Yeah, you might get lost.
He's go walking in Okay, here we are on Rodeo Drive.
Went to 405, then you go north how far? Past Ventura?
I guess so.
Past the airport, Van Nuys Airport?
No, I don't know. You see Burbank out there? We're going down right now, ladies and gentlemen, for our viewing audience. This is Rodeo Drive. It is the avenue where the stars shop. Over there you got Brother Cartier and Gucci. And here's Fred, old Fred. He does a fine job with jewelry. And of course,
There's Moschino.
Ferragamo,
Benetton.
Salvatore Ferragamo.
Benetton.
Here's Brother Gucci.
Oh, these are all Italian. Gucci.
Fendi.
Oh, Gucci, that's a nice store.
Hermes.
Hermes.
There we go. Valley.
Right.
Here's Giorgio, Beverly Hills. There it is. That's their main office. Oh, what are they striking about here?
People striking about furs.
Oh, the old fur people. Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Here's Fred Heyman.
Now look at this all up here.
Of course, that's a very famous hotel.
You see the sun is out. Okay, there's a fella here next to Emilio, and he's talking into the port.
This is where all the stars probably shop.
You see a young lady running across. She's got a Gucci bag, and her skirt's up to you know where.
She's trying to hold it down. See, she's trying not to win. Let's see if I can catch it on camera. Oh, I got it.
Okay, so much for now.
Get so close.
On our way up to
See her. Touche.
Oh, Fred.
Oh, that must be cute going up there.
Yeah.
That's right. This is Fred.
Okay.
Now these are some big in here.
Bucciletti.
Here's Bulgari.
Bugatti.
It's big in Georgia.
Wilshire Boulevard. You know which way to go?
This is the Wilshire Hotel. Very famous
That's
hotel.
very big.
Yep. All right, now we're going out Wilshire Boulevard.
Oh, is this Wilshire?
This is Wilshire. Watch it there, folks. We just took out some.
Got some money.
Yeah.
This is
Beverly Hills.
Supposed to be heading.
Okay, we're going to check back a little bit later as we fade out over here. Here's Planet Hollywood. Okay, Dad, here we are. It might be a little dark. Where are we here? We're in Westwood.
We're in Westwood, California, a suburb of Los Angeles, and we're in a very, very famous eating place called Mario. Mario Cavaradossi.
Yeah. And what time is it now, Dad?
Right now it's 10 minutes of, or quarter of 8. This 20th of February 1997, and we're here. This is our second full day.
yes.
And Mother's yawning, and we've just left the Jay Leno show.
Oh, you were in the Leno show?
Yes, we were at the Jay Leno show and had a marvelous time.
And Drew Carey was there tonight,
Drew
wasn't he?
Carey was there, and then some gal who's on, I don't know what her name is. She's kind of dumb. Mexican. She's on the soap opera.
I like the guy that broke the ice.
Oh, the guy who, there's nothing like breaking the ice. This guy broke
2,500 pounds.
2,500 pounds of ice with his head. That's a
What did you think? What did you think about being on Jay Leno?
Oh, I thought it was great. The only thing that I missed was that we didn't get even an applause on our side, so the family, people back home would know we were there.
Jack Valenti seats. We had the Jack Valenti seats, right? Did you enjoy the show, though?
Oh, yes, I really did.
Good. I don't want to film too much here because it is dark in here, but I'm just going to see what we can.
Let me film you. I'll hold it while.
All right. It's rolling down.
Okay, while it's rolling, Joseph.
Well, you're on, Phil. Oh, yes, you're on.
One thing about this area, Westwood, it's just outside of the campus of UCLA, and they're very happy tonight because one of the past executives from Walt Disney just donated $25 million. That's million with an M.
Copy time.
His severance pay was $90 million, so he gave away 25 of it. But this area is where a lot of the premier films. Police officer was telling us that this past year was 25 premieres in this area that they'll release, and that's the first runs, and everybody comes here, and it's a big to-do, and all the celebrities. He said we're right next to Beverly Hills, about 2 blocks away, where the homes are $32 to $35 million, and homes this direction, he said, about $5 million. and then you have the kids here in the middle that are UCLA, and it's like a little college. He says it's the lowest crime rate in the entire LA area. So when we said we were downtown DC, downtown LA, he said, "Oh, you're in the war zone."
Yeah.
So with that, we're going to enjoy our pizza here tonight.
All right. That sounds good to me.
Okay.
I just want to mention, Joseph, how is it that you were able to find your way back in the dark? It's amazing how you remember the roads, because I would get totally lost if I were not.
Let's thank Christopher guide me. That was my pilot there.
All right.
And it was these roads out here are something else.
Yeah, they sure are.
Yeah.
And millions of cars.
Unbelievable.
Okay. So, what do I hit here?
Push the little button there, the little red button there. You better let me have it here. Yeah. Where your thumb was. Just a little red button here.
Hey, it must be.
Rolling.
It must be Friday.
Friday it is.
Friday, February 24th. Good morning.
Well, top of the morning to you.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Both of you look very attractive here on this sunlit day.
Most exciting morning.
Peter's telling everybody we're on a honeymoon.
Where are we here? Where is this?
We are in the aft end of the Hotel Intercontinental.
I'm gonna. While you keep talking, I'm gonna.
I've spoken so many times about looking out the window, and I'll point out which room it is, and describing the scenery below. And here we are now. We're actually on it. Not a very exciting looking building from the rear or from the front, but the interior is quite nice.
You left your window open, didn't you?
I left my window open.
I see the curtains pulled back on an angle.
That's it.
I got you covered.
All right.
That's what I was looking at this morning. I'm 2 over. I didn't leave my window open.
Yeah. But the curtains are open.
Right.
Okay. Let me get my camera out.
Well, let's just walk around here.
All right, you go that.
We got our help here, working away here. Just making sure that
There's such beautiful flowers out here.
Oh, you didn't want to make sure you get too flooded there. Turn the water off. So, Mom, what do you think here? Huh? Isn't this nice?
Down there.
Yep.
Is that Pino's?
Yeah, that's it.
That looks Pino's. This is what I wanted to see.
Isn't this nice?
Yeah. Now from above, it looks smaller, doesn't it?
It's nice down here. Yeah, this is beautiful.
This is
Yeah, we're rolling here.
Oh, we're right behind our hotel.
Yeah.
And we watch this little domicile every morning when we look out.
Angel's Flight.
And it looks so much smaller up there than it does here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd like you to see what we have here now.
Oh my goodness. Wait, look at this.
Here's the history of this little building here. This is called Angel's Flight. Now come over here, Mom. Over here. This is the history. There goes a car. Why don't you read it out loud? Can you read that while I film it?
Yes, I think I can. Angel's Flight. Built in 1901 by Colonel J.W. What's that, Body?
Right.
No, Eddie Laura, lawyer, engineer, and friend of President Lincoln. Angel's Flight is said to be the world's shortest incorporated railway. The counterbalanced cars controlled by cables travel travel A, is it? There are no punctuations. 33% grade for 315 feet. It is estimated that Angel's Flight has carried before more passengers per mile than any other railway in this world. Can you believe it? Over 100 million in its first 50 years. This inclined railway is a public utility operating under a franchise granted by the city of Los Angeles. Well, that is something. Now, this was put up here in November 1952, and it was marked by Beverly Hills Parlor 289, Native Daughters of the Golden West.
Isn't that something?
That is something.
Dad? Oh, come over here, Mom. Oh, let me get that one.
This is incredible.
Now, what is this all about here, Dad? This does different things, right?
Yeah, it's programmed with the computer, and there are any number of pumps, valves, pipes, and so forth.
Get on the other side here so I can see you while you're talking.
And what happens is that the way it's programmed, there are millions of pipes under there with a high-pressure pump. And with the program, the computer program, it opens and closes valves in a designated way. As you can see,
it's getting higher.
Right, all right. Each time it goes through, it may open it just a little bit more. It's quite a complex of valves, pumps, and all that sort of thing in there. I'm going to take.
It's impressive, isn't it?
Very expensive. Very. I got involved in this when we were doing the fountain down at Annapolis. We had a very modest spray, but down in Annapolis, it was class in 1944. Their fountain has a spray in it.
Nothing quite like this.
Oh no, not at all. Nothing like it.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is a good architectural feat here. Certainly waterworks. So this is all computerized. And then later you'll see a river or a flood come out up here. Oh, and it's absolutely gorgeous. If you look up here, big buildings all around us here. Very attractive looking buildings. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of that fountain, Mom?
You mean this?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Isn't it something? It really is. It's nice and warm out here today, too.
It is warm. It is warm. These are the buildings I saw when the first came.
Look, look at the watermarks on the ground, mate. It waits for the last one to land and then goes.
This is like the fountain of Estes in Rome.
Okay, we've got to catch our train.
All right.
Senior citizens?
Where the seniors?
Well, they're right here.
Where the seniors? Best seats in the house is up in the front.
Okay, we're going to do it. Let's watch your step getting on. Hold on, let me get a shot of this.
What is all this?
Watch it. You better get in front there. Okay, here we go. Thank you.
What do you say? The best seats are up front?
Up front.
All seats are full, please wait until the next car. When all seats are full, please wait until the next car.
Don't climb out the car.
Wait inside until the car stops.
Please be seated.
Okay, let me get down here. Hold on.
And we come back?
Yeah,
Enjoy
we're
your flight.
enjoy your flight. Okay, wait inside. Here we go.
Okay, we're sitting in a little tram. It's a funicular. Now Joseph's taking the picture going downhill, and I made that take when he stopped that.
We're gonna hit this guy head on. Oh no! Watch it.
Oh, there are two trains here.
How you doing there?
We're going down from the.
Oh, you see, they got all the seniors.
Where we just saw all the fountains. This is the little train, the funicular that goes down to I don't know what street it is, but some distance down. We can get a photograph of this from our room.
You want to move back up to the top?
You want to stay right on back up again?
Car?
Yeah.
Okay, Dad, what do you think? We're gonna turn around and go back up the hill?
Yeah.
You know, Joe, the first time we just went to Paris once. Remember the funicular?
Yeah.
Went up to the church. It was alongside the church for the poor.
Sacre-Cœur.
Sacre-Cœur.
Yeah.
It's where,
This is the old ruins here. This is the way it used to be years ago. They're the old one.
Now, has this car been here all this time?
You have to ask them. I think they moved it. Well, load them up.
What was the purpose, pray tell, of having this so people wouldn't have to walk?
Yeah, but I think it was longer before.
Oh. Now, I can see this in San Francisco, but it's very difficult to find any justification here.
But Dad, this has been here since, what, 1901?
part of the railroad.
And they load them up here.
I'm glad it's here.
Oh, we got them loaded here.
Joe, why don't you take this part of the shop from there?
Back all the way out behind the turnstile, please.
Oh, he's got a camera. Is that his camera right there?
You see what happened?
Here we go.
Now, the other car's coming with us. It's so synchronized.
Yeah, I hope we don't bump.
Okay, we're going up. And that's going to take now, at the center portion, we veer off to the left. And the
Empty car.
stays on the right. So it's synchronized. One can pass the other as we ascend. Now, the descending car doesn't have a single passenger on it. This one is more than well. You have to have stop to take the people on. So many people closely.
That building over there. That interesting building there.
Oh, they're all beautiful. They've got beautiful buildings. That's what impressed me.
Very colorful. Quite colorful. Joseph has taken extensive photographs. Machine.
That's on footage there.
Well, we have to walk
You
the
wait.
rest of the way here.
You jump over that cable there.
Okay, we are near the top. And we'll be descending.
Yes, you don't have to go to San Francisco. You got this.
There you go.
I have to go where?
There you go. There's a concert today here. Maybe there's a concert here. Oh, slow down, Dad. Slow down. Stay right there, Dad. Mom. All right. Yeah, there you go.
Last night at the Knights of Malta retreat, his parents were on their honeymoon.
Isn't that flowers? Isn't that flowers beautiful down? Look at the flowers over
It's
here.
gorgeous. Well, you see, they got the weather in it.
Yeah, there's the weather here for sure. Okay, let's work our way around. Well, what do you think? It's a little time for breakfast, huh?
Did you notice how she's made up?
Mom?
Lipstick. I couldn't.
Hi, we're on a film here.
I'm on film.
How you doing? You having a little breakfast now?
Yes, I'm having my second glass of orange juice.
Oh, that's right. On Omar.
You know, while in California, drink orange juice.
Dad, what are you doing over here?
Well, I'm telling you, reading about this is the shortest railway in the world.
What railway? We're in a
The
restaurant
one
here.
in Bunker
Oh.
Hill,
Oh.
just outside. This is the, if you want to zero in on this thing, this is looking outside of our hotel window. We see this
Another railway, huh?
little railroad car going up and down, up and down. It's been operating since 1901 here on Bunker Hill.
So this is Bunker Hill, huh?
And this has been reconstructed, and it continues to offer that service, and of course it's quite an attraction.
There you go.
The biggest attraction out there, of course, is the dancing water. And it's the fountain that just plays all day long. And in the evenings...
Very peaceful.
Very peaceful, and there's nothing more tranquil than the sound of water, as you know.
There you go.
And
And you
so
don't
that's
have the
about it.
sounds, outside sounds. You
It
notice
blocks
that?
everything else.
Yes. Yes, I agree with Dad. That's a beautiful place.
Kind of hard to
be.
get you. You seem to come in there a little bit dark there. I'll have to come back
It's
for him.
can you get me over here?
No, it's just the light. It's poor lighting. All right.
You just get me for the moment. Get me when
Come
you
you
have good
little.
light.
We'll get you later. All right.
Right.
Don't be offended by this. Cutting you out here.
It's not.
Ciao.
Ciao. Maybe when we leave today, we should say ciao to our Teresa waitress.
Here we are at the famous Santa Monica Pier. And what a gorgeous day it is. We just drove across the hill here, and lo and behold, what do we see but this absolutely breathtaking Pacific Ocean.
I can take my jacket off.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's just go over here and check out the people on the beach. Here we go. Ah, absolutely breathtaking. Oh, as you look south, we're looking towards, actually, Venice Beach is down there. This is Santa Monica.
Just think somebody was killed out there.
Well, let's think about good things right now. Isn't this gorgeous? Huh?
I said it was the biggest Ferris wheel in the world. You said on the West Coast?
Yeah, West Coast.
Oh, that's not much.
There you go.
Oh, what are you taking, a picture of me?
Get that sun, Mom. Get that sun. Yes, indeed.
Here I'm in a dress.
Yeah, on the beach. Let's check this out here. Which way to the beach? Is
At least it's light.
Is that your cover-up?
Yeah. At least it's
Well, let's get old Dad over there. He's always got a picture he's got to take.
pants on. You could have worn
Yeah, nice shorts.
You could have worn shorts. We should have rocked them.
I'll get you, you get me. Out here at the end of the pier now.
Walk up there.
Yeah, we'll go up there. That's fishermen.
What's up there? Is that a restaurant?
Yeah, we'll go out there. Actually, over here, overlooking the water.
These are not new. That rosewood from Dublin.
Yeah. Got your cover there, huh?
Before we got here, and everything seems to be all right back in.
Everything is just fine here.
We talked to Mary. Mary's catching a plane. She'll get here about 8 o'clock tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Ciao.
Huh?
Yeah, a little thing for them.
No, I've had it for some time. Just haven't used it.
All the way up the coast. That's Malibu on that side. And then you work your way up the coast further, and way up there is Santa Barbara, up off the top of the shoal there. Sure.
What is that thing?
Oh, yes, I'm just got a shot of this. This is looking up north.
Get it now. They keep going right at it. Look.
Here we have a pigeon
Explain it.
turning on, trying to get the water. Fish cleaning tray.
Yeah, he's had enough. They've been drinking for the last half hour. Oh, he's got something. It's moving, look.
What did he catch? He got his foot on it.
His foot on it.
Got the.
That's just eating his meal.
Let's say, hold it up there, Chief.
There it is. He picks it out there.
A sunfish or something like that.
You think that was a mackerel he caught?
Ah, holy mackerel, Agnes.
See, look. We saw a fella catch something that looks like mackerel. Is that a mackerel down there? Big.
Well, we're going to be here tomorrow. We leave at 4. When are we going back to next Wednesday?
Tuesday. Mom's talking to Judy Simkowitz. It's called Lauren.
Yes. Your note was so beautiful. Thank you very much. Yeah.
That's all you want? And then you go home and go to
will. We will. We've got so many places to go, you wouldn't believe it. Well,
Tell me we're on Jay Leno last night.
don't worry, it's on our list. When you stop doing cruises, I got your latest schedule.
Hey, Mom, where are we here?
I'm looking up there.
Shotzi.
Shotzi.
Whose restaurant is this?
Well, it's Schwarzenegger, and what's her name?
Arnold. I'll be back.
And the Kennedy girl, what's her name?
Maria Shriver. And we're in between Venice and what? Santa Monica.
Venice and Santa Monica.
Yeah, good.
And we're on our way to Malibu, is it?
Yeah, we're going to work our way up because what did you eat in your meal? Did you have a good meal?
Perfect.
What did you have?
I had halibut, I had spinach,
Yeah?
I had asparagus, I had carrots, I had all those goodies.
Hold on, Dad. Don't go anywhere, Dad. Get over here. We're going to catch you now. Don't walk away now.
I had
What did you have for dinner, Dad?
What was my side change?
Okay.
Oh, I had the clam chowder.
Yeah?
It was a New York style clam chowder, and it was great.
Let's walk down here. Let me just get Schwarzenegger's picture over here on the wall. Okay. See you later. Good luck.
Thank you.
All the happiness.
And Bruce Scott.
Bruce Scott. There you go. You got it. Thanks a lot. So Arnold owns all this property here.
He rents this.
He rents it out. Here he is right here. He's getting in shape here. Okay, Dad. Yeah, why don't you, this might be a good spot to buy some things for the kids you want.
Holy cow, look at this guy. Is that
Yeah, that's Schwarzenegger. Come on, Dad. Give me a Schwarzenegger look, Dad. Go ahead, pump it up.
Hey, about that, you understand what I said, no?
Yeah, go ahead. That's it. I'll be back.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said. I'll be back. Yeah, why don't you get one with the angel on it there? Here we are on the Malibu Beach coastline. Just came from the J. Paul Getty Museum, which was absolutely spectacular. We were driving along the coastal highway from Santa Monica, and Mom said, why don't we turn into here? J. Paul Getty. We went up, and it was just breathtaking. And what you're about to see right now is a very, very beautiful sight. The sun is setting in the Pacific. Yep. And so anyway, we went to J. Paul Getty Museum, and it takes 1 week to get in there normally. The guard stopped us at the gate and said, your name? You have a reservation? I said, the name's Vaghi. We have no reservation. He looked at me, and all of a sudden he said, go on in. And it was truly a nice find. The Roman and Greek artwork, all the well-preserved, and it was like a villa. Setting was like a villa in Rome. Got Mom and Dad waving there off in the distance. Malibu Beach is 27 miles long, and behind us is the Santa Monica Mountain. Once that sun starts going down, it disappears quickly. Okay, now we got to walk around the other side and get on the thing.
Is that running?
Look in the, can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah, you're there. You're right in front of it. Move this way.
This way?
Yeah, that's it, right there. You can stay there.
We're in a lot of film though. A lot of film.
You're going to get tired of watching it when you do it at home. You're going to say, oh, move it on, move on.
Fast forward.
It's going now. I wish it would hurry. I'm getting cold.
A real romantic you are, huh?
Yeah, right.
All right. Let's see. What do you have to say for yourself here?
Well, I'm having a new experience.
That's
I didn't think I'd be standing here watching the sun go down.
in Malibu
Drop
on February the 21st.
behind the horizon.
Yeah, Dad, what are you looking for, Dad?
Huh?
Trying
Trying to find the sun.
once it hits the water, that's the best part.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just start seeing it just disappear, and then it looks, and there's a little glow right when it goes the very past part. You'll see a, yeah, you'll see a. Yeah, we're getting down lower now. This is the moment we're waiting for here, folks. The water's starting to boil up.
When you touch
All
the
right.
sun,
Can you
go over and touch it.
go touch it, Mom? Dad, he's bored over there.
It's cold.
Right about on, sitting right on the horizon right now.
So what do you think of J. Paul Getty Museum?
Oh, that's it. It's right on the horizon.
Huh?
It's just right on the horizon.
Okay, here we go here.
Wait, take one there. If it's out, fine. If it doesn't, no, wait till it gets down. See, now it's about 1/800.
Red sky at night.
Say it's dropping into what? Where's it going?
Just going around.
It's going into
the-
China.
The world is turning.
Somewhere it's rising up.
The sun is in the same place.
This is the best part now. Here we go. It starts to flatten out.
Going down. See? You have to squint your eyes so you don't get it burned.
Burn.
Yeah, the sun hurts your eyes.
Really?
Well, you look into the
Well,
sun.
what am I looking at it for then?
Well, just don't look at, stare at it. You look, you know.
Well, I better not look at it more.
It's going down.
Let me
It's
know
about
when it's dropped.
quarter of the way
When
down.
I shut my eyes, I see the sun.
Yeah.
And now about half, almost 40% into it. You sound like a cow over here, Mom. Shooing away.
I'm not going to look into that.
Anybody see my cow? Okay, Mom, you can look into it now. It's starting to get down there. Yeah, what do you think?
Well, it's going down.
Yeah.
You can depend on it.
Okay, now you can look into
very
it. Once you get down to the second half, it doesn't hurt your eyes. Now watch. Now watch. See the glow? You'll see the glow come up. See the sky rise up. That's it. The sun, say the bird going by my camera. You got a car racing down here, trying to see the sunset.
Sun.
Taken away from my effect here.
You see a halo up above.
Yeah, that's the halo you'll see. You see it?
It's like green.
When you see the sunset, Mom, you make a wish. Yeah. Better hurry out.
It's had enough.
Well, it's going out. This is the best part, Dad. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Now watch it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still just a tip. Can you still see it?
Just a tad.
It's sunk into the water. Who's going to get out of the water?
It is. Go on, Aggie.
I can still see the tip. Look at the glow.
Jump up. You can stand up here. You can see it. There you go.
Well, Mom,
Yeah.
what was your effect on that first sunset? What did you think there?
Well, I've never seen one like that, I have to admit.
There you go.
Yes.
You've never seen a sunset?
Not like that.
Never. In the water, in the Pacific.
In the water.
There you go. All right, let's get in the car.
We may have, no, we couldn't have seen
No.
it.
No, all right. Here we are on this beautiful Saturday here in down off of Newport Beach along the coast in an island called Balboa Island. And it's we're going to go back over, take the ferry across, just a little ferry across the way over to the Pacific Coast Highway and work our way down Laguna Beach. There's Dad up there. It's a very attractive area here. Dad, it's something else, isn't it?
Yeah. I think there are three. Mary went up there somewhere. You may have to let someone bypass you.
Where did she went up there?
She went to a bathroom up there. That Mary up there?
Where?
Up on the... No, that's not
Yeah.
There's a car. Hold the drink. What's the name coming in here?
What's that?
I wanted to stop and get some Balboa Island T-shirts for the kids. And,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh, you didn't say that.
back there when we were driving around, I wanted to get out and walk on the pier out to the ocean. I wanted to put my feet in the ocean.
Mary, first of all, you're on camera. Welcome to California.
Thank you. Now that I'm here, I want to do
Sit
this.
down, Mom. Relax.
We get on the other side.
Sit down, Mom. You're going to fall over. Get moving here.
Joseph? You and Mary? Mary? Oh, Aggie.
Sit down. We'll sit down here. Sit down, man.
Over there.
Yeah, really? There he is. Come on, guy. Get over here. Doesn't get much nicer than this, folks.
Gosh, look in here. All right, there's a whale that just gone by here. And now I'm going to take a picture here.
Absolutely gorgeous. This is California. This is definitely California. Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It gets prettier. Wait till you get down the road here.
I saw water like this was in Sicily.
Okay, talk to you later. Mary, what do you think about all this?
What do I think? Well, I've never been to this part of California. It just seems like in California, the people on the bicycles and the water, the boats, the mountains, the rolling hills. It's beautiful. I love it.
Here we are in Laguna Beach.
Right.
Hope you don't mind, right?
No.
Thank you.
Look at her. And he's not saying anything, but she's like, she starts to take off her ring. And he's all, no, that's okay. Poor thing, what happened to all?
What are you looking for, folks?
This is beautiful.
Isn't this beautiful? Doesn't get prettier than this. Mary?
What do you think they're digging for?
Hi, what do you have to say?
Oh, it's very pretty. Kind of reminds me, this part reminds me of San Francisco. Up by the cliff house where that, and the rocks in the water.
Now, what do we have down here? Do we have any? Sometimes just what are they looking for? We do have a surfer out there. Let's see if you're gonna get any waves here. We're just waiting now. Catch a wave. Hey, you have to look for the waves. The whales. They're out there. You'll see their big fins. Dad? What do you think?
Well, it's just incredibly. God really gave us all something we're very thankful for, and it's right here.
Yeah.
Everyone that's here looking, they look with admiration and I think great respect for the handiwork of God. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That's where we're going to have lunch later on at Las Brisas. That's Laguna. Yeah. That big white one down there? Hey, Mary.
You're on.
Okay, here we are at the wonderful, beautiful, and we'll show you the view, the panoramic view overlooking Laguna in a minute.
Yes.
We're at Las Brisas.
Speak up so I can hear you.
We're at Las Brisas. I don't want to speak too loudly.
Yes, I agree.
But we're here and we have table number 3, which is probably one of the nicer tables in the restaurant, overlooking the water and overlooking the Pacific.
Would you let me swing around that way just for a moment? I'll be right
you want
back
to
there.
take a view there? All right, let's give you a tour here.
I'm going to get
This is the Pacific Ocean.
No kidding.
Isn't that something else?
It was a little hotter.
No, I'm not very good at taking pictures, but I'm swinging this all around.
That one.
Agnes's head is going to interfere with the picture.
Lean back,
but
back.
that's all right.
Lean
You
back.
can lean back.
Mary, say
I'm
hello.
coming
Smile.
in. I'm stopping off at Mary's place of business. Hi, Mary.
My sunglasses, my brand new sunglasses.
Well, you fit right into the decor of the house.
Yes, I think so. It enables me to see the beauty of the water.
Yes, I quite
without
agree.
the glare.
All right. We'll be back to you in a moment, Mary. We'll swing around back to where Uncle Joe was talking a minute ago.
For the record, I want to let you know, and if you want to come closer, you can put your elbows on the table. About a year ago, I was here by myself. I played hooky one afternoon with Moss. Scale had me out here in Costa Mesa, California, which is about maybe 10 miles up the coast. And gentleman by the name of Carl Brightwell said, go down the coast, stop at Laguna, have lunch, work your way down, and just so you'll enjoy it. And I came here and I was parked down to the bottom of the hill here in the cove, a little parking lot, and I worked my way up the sidewalk here, and I saw this perch up top of the hill. I said, I'm gonna have lunch up there. And I had lunch here by myself, and I sat next to Tom Cruise and his wife, Kidwell, and their baby, and it was absolutely a spectacular day. So I knew that someday I'd come back here with somebody and parents, Mary, and thought that'd be a great opportunity. Here we are a year later. We're in the Hotel Intercontinental. The food and beverage manager by the name of Richard Perez started recommending to us on Friday morning that if you're going to Laguna, you should stop off to Las Brisas and see a friend of mine who is Mr. Zuri, and he wrote down his name on his card. And I said, I know that restaurant. It's up on top of the hill. He goes, yeah, that's the one I want to go to. So we got here, and the place was booked up out front. And of course, to get a window by the sea was almost next to impossible. So I put down the card. The manager was at the front desk, and he said, whenever you want to come back, this afternoon, we'll get you a seat by the window. So we'll be back at 1:30. So here we are. And with that, it is without a doubt a very, very spectacular view. We're working our way down the coast. We start off early this morning from our Hotel, and now we're going to enjoy some of Laguna after dinner, after lunch here, and we will then go on to the Ritz-Carlton. So, Dad, if you want me to take that camera from you, I'll...
When I'm over here, Joseph, I get more of this side of your face.
Oh, okay. Probably the glare is kind of hard. But so we're away from the city. Now we're going to enjoy this is called the Mexican Riviera. All right.
That's very good.
Let me take the camera. You want to push the button there, it'll go off.
All right. Now push the red button.
Yes.
Okay.
Mary? She's looking out the window here. She's taking it all in.
I thought just watching the people is as interesting as watching the water.
Watching all the girls go by. Sitting at table 3.
Boy, it doesn't.
Looking around the sea. People with babies, baby carrots.
What do you think, Dad?
Well, I'll tell you, Joseph, this is very delightful. As I told you already, I was here in 1944 in August, and it was the Laguna Hotel that I stayed.
As in 53 years ago?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was the Laguna Hotel, which is one of the older ones on the beach. And we used to go out onto the beach area. And
what's that white one down there? You think it's that white one?
I think it is.
Can I just see if I can zoom in on that? Since we're
zoom in. It looks like the Laguna Beach.
Laguna Hotel.
And that's probably it. But the interesting thing is that
okay.
The interesting thing is that I would come, and Nick Bednowski, I'd meet him here. He was a classmate of mine at Providence College, and somehow or other he was here, and he was quite a guy with the gals, and we would play football out on the beach. He'd be throwing a football back and forth, and it was kind of a lot of fun. Here just for.
I thought the war was a tough time for you. That was a
tough. Well, this is R&R.
R&R.
Rest and recreation. So we're back now 53 years later.
Were you taken by it then as you are now, or didn't you have that same appreciation?
No, it's mostly memory and what anyone who went to Laguna Beach went where the elite went in those days. Oh no, just a very modest little place, but the very, very rich would come here.
As clearly evident by the pictures on the wall.
Yes.
Okay, here comes your wine, Dad.
And I want to thank you and Mary for having us come. This is great.
Hi.
Oh, hi there. How you doing up there? I was shooting the glasses.
All right.
Did you make it different colors, or did you make
Mary's
just one?
talking to Joseph on the phone back home.
What? Oh, now, so you've had fun? Good. And is the wet... What?
Can't get over this view, Dad.
It's incredible.
Right?
It's incredible. Joseph, why don't you let me take a...
Come towards me, folks. After you have this big meal, yeah, you need to walk it off.
My goodness.
Look at the deer.
Oh.
With its antlers.
Joseph, this is an incredible experience.
Tell me when there's somebody behind me.
Well, I think you've done enough.
Yeah, so you enjoyed it?
There's somebody
Whoa.
behind
What's the
you.
end of that cliff, Joe?
Oh,
This is why I thought it'd be a good place to bring the kids, Mary, right here, the pool. Too. Look at this. Isn't this nice the way this is nestled in? We're walking along the oceanside cliffs. It doesn't get much prettier than this. Huh? Mary, taking all this in. After her walking off that wonderful meal, and they threw all that dessert at us. Because of the honeymooners. Mary, you got to stop here. This is the overlook I want everybody to see. do you think? There's something else. Come over here. Look over here.
Yeah, see it. Now this walk winds all the way around, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
All righty then!
See, that was we're up the little dome. We're up there on the beach there up top.
You've done a little bit.
Yeah. Huh?
I bet they come down here to shoot pictures.
Oh yeah, Laguna Beach. You kidding me? This is
Perfect place.
yeah. Dad used to come down here and hang out on the beach.
Yep.
Play football though, right?
Yep.
All the women would come check out the babes.
I haven't either. You have to drink
The
that.
babes on the beach.
I'll be honest with you, I don't remember.
He doesn't remember that.
He doesn't remember that. Boy, I tell you, he says all the right things, doesn't he, Mary? That's when the Alzheimer's kicks in.
The white one, Rusty, that's
That's American. That's Caesar. Going down the boardwalk like this. Is that like a
Here we are, over here by the Hotel Laguna, where back in 54 years ago, Dad was here on some R&R from Oceanside, and he came here and would stay here for the weekend, play a little football out here. Of course, I'm sure it looked a little different, but we feel this is the hotel, and we're going to go into the register right now and check with the proprietor. Okay, we'll get back to you in a little bit. Good morning on this beautiful Sunday morning. Here we are at the Ritz-Carlton. We checked in last night around 5 o'clock after we left Laguna Beach. And when we left Laguna Beach, we proceeded south approximately 5-6 miles to the little road of the Ritz-Carlton Drive, turned into this lovely property in which we checked in, and we had a nice stay. Parents are in 30-30 and we're in 30-40. And last night we had a light fair on the promenade inside the hotel, and we just took a nice evening just to relax, unwind, and got up bright and early this morning, which we'll be getting ready, waiting for our car here. We did though, however, have continental breakfast in the terrace breakfast area, and you can see off in the distance there, Mom and Mary are waiting for their truck. Oh, their truck's here. They're waiting for their car, and it's a gorgeous day, another beautiful day in sunny Southern California, and we're going to make a drive, about a 15-minute drive to the Mission San Capistrano Mission, which we will hopefully make the 9 o'clock mass. Dad, what do you say there?
Well, as I say, this is
I got you looking the sunny. Let me get you over here.
This is an absolutely beautiful setting, and it's so far it's been nothing but the best of all worlds. And we're leaving now for San Capistrano, or not Capistrano, but
the Mission.
Yeah, the Mission of Capistrano. And hopefully we can get to the priest before he says the mass to say that we've got visitors here from the downtown Washington Sarah Club. That would be rather nice. So in any case, the sun is out beautifully, as you've already said, and we're waiting for our car to pull up under the porte cochere, and away we'll go.
All right.
Incidentally, we're standing in front of here the laughing dolphin and the dolphins that come up and down in this fountain, and they appear to be the same kind of dolphins we saw at the Newstead in Bermuda.
Yes.
You remember the hotel we stayed at in Bermuda a few times? And it could be the same one. Okay. Well, we're going to meet
Need I say more? Here we are at the Mission, San Juan Capistrano. It's a historic landmark. Here we are, walking down the walkway around the Mission to the side entrance, where we're going to have 9 o'clock Mass. Why?
Because they're saying 8 o'clock Mass is still in session. It doesn't say anything here about an 8 o'clock Mass. We're not sure if there's actually a 9 o'clock Mass. It's a nice book. It's about 5 minutes.
Good morning. How are you? Wonderful. Okay, we have a procession coming your way.
All right.
See if the mass.
Good morning, my friend. How are you? Good morning.
Three people walked by and said, keep it brief. One was my son who wants to go get a donut. Anyone have any profession? A brief is something I think you know about. Thank you for keeping it very brief, very quick. Maybe I can write something up. This lecture a little bit. We said we're going to be announcements in just one. The Stations of the Cross on Friday night in English are going to be in this church at 6 o'clock in the evening, just this 1 week. Otherwise, they're out at Sarah Chapel at 7:30. But this week, 6 o'clock here. Thank you. The Lord be with you. May all that God bless you. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Go forth, love, and serve the Lord.
We started up in Los Angeles, and we're here now. We're going down to San Diego next. But, well, this is our son is taking us on our second honeymoon. Okay? And this is my son Joseph.
I'm filming you.
Hello there,
How you
Joseph.
doing? Good to see you. Watch you don't get run over here. Yeah.
So we mentioned to when we walked up, we mentioned the priest who said mass earlier.
Yes, yeah.
Luke, was it?
Yeah.
So we went up to
That was this one.
Have a nice
That's the walk
mass.
for life.
Oh, his name is that Sarah.
It's a meaningless walk.
What?
It's a meaningless walk.
Meaningless or mean?
Meaningless. Just do it for yourself. That's what he said. Just do it for yourself.
That's right.
Mary, did you have a nice mass?
I thought it was a lovely mass. Beautiful
Wasn't it?
church. Very simple, but lovely.
I think you ought to thank the pastor for acknowledging you all.
I don't think so.
No? That was very nice. Too bad I didn't film it.
Nice, but I'm not
That's correct.
I personally like the Walnut Grove. It's inexpensive, good service, and it's right at the corner here. Sarducci's is across the street from the Mission entrance. They're also good. And if you like coffee,
Back over here now.
let's see, what's that famous coffee house?
Starbucks?
What's the other one?
They have another one.
How about for dinner tonight? Is there
Dinner?
Just mentioned it.
Well,
Italian, maybe Italian, yeah.
Italian.
We don't have any Italians around.
Sarducci's, Ciao, pasta over here. Yeah, it's quite good. Yeah.
What was the one you
There
heard?
are more pastas in the sense of like, linguine and things. Yeah.
I sat next to someone who lived in Dana Point on the way out. He said Splash House.
That I'm not familiar with.
And 5 Foot, which is a good Chinese restaurant.
We'll take their word for it.
Very good.
All right.
You have a large parish.
Oh yeah, 4,800.
12,000.
Yeah, 12,000 people.
My Lord.
4,800 families.
How are all of them active?
No, but
All right, what do you think so far? Got about 4 minutes left on this video.
It's a beautiful, very serene place. I don't know what to say.
All right. Well, I'm going to move because I got Mom, what do you think of the mission? Come forward here.
I've heard that all my lifetime. Heard the song. I just found out it wasn't written that long ago. You know, the swan was coming back to Capistrano in song form.
All right. I got.
But as Dad pointed out to me, which is a good idea if I have time, we think of this as history, but we were in Greece, you know, when we were there with our people from the John Carroll Society. And, you know, think of the history there.
Oh, yeah.
And how they built, and even in Rome, with the bricks and all, it goes way back.
All right,
So this is real
I
new
got a very
history.
short time here, so I don't have to, I want to cut you off, but I just want to get some last.
All right, you're on.
Okay, I just wanted to tell you, we only have about 2 minutes left on this tape. The mission here at Capistrano certainly is one that's very, it's, when you think of all the history here, it's something else, especially that period of our time that I never realized that Lincoln played such an important role in giving the mission back to the Catholic Church. So now we'll have to do a little more reading on Abraham Lincoln and also the mission and also Father Sarah. So with that, Dad, you might want to get a picture of the side of this building here, which is about, is undergoing restoration as we speak.
All right, here. You take it, Joseph.
Still recording? Okay, here we are in the hotel.
You're on.
Okay, hello there. Got you uncovered here.
You got it all fixed?
Huh? I came down to get the video.
Oh, the video.
Yeah. Hey, Mom, how you doing?
Hi, Joe.
We're wrapping up this tape here, so I just want to get a view of your room here.
Yes.
Yeah, before we close out.
Lovely room with a lovely view out here.
Oh, the Ritz, they know how to do it, huh?
Yes, they do.
And mind if I take a look at your view?
Have some popcorn.
Yeah, ooh. Ooh, look at this. Looks like the Riviera here. Yeah, oh, this is super. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, and if you look down the other direction here, off the Pacific, we have the other end. What'd you say, Mom? Just sit and read the paper, relax.
Peanuts.
Yeah, there you go. What you reading? Peanuts?
Well, I just started.
It's Sunday, why not?
I wonder what Peanuts is doing.
What'd you say, Dad?
I'm not an advocate.
I changed rooms on you. Here we are right now. We're actually in Mary's and Joseph's room. We have 2 double beds and have our laptop all hooked up there with some fresh fruit. And again, we have the same view as my parents. They had a wedding yesterday, so they still have the tent up. And if you look over here, as we look out our balcony, you also see the California Riviera. And just about all by those palm trees where my parents' room is, a little closer to the beach. Alright, so we're just going to quietly let you all take a look at this gorgeous property and the golf course and the beach and all that Mother Nature has to offer here while we wind out this first tape before we ask you to switch over to tape number 2, which will capture the last portion of our trip as we get ready to say farewell to Laguna and go on to San Diego.